today's video is going to be a review on a Teatox that I have completed recently. Today is the last day that I'm doing the Teatox, and so I wanted to just kind of talk about it and share my experience with you guys if you are interested in doing a Teatox, because this is the first time that I've ever done one, and I was a little hesitant and I was a little bit scared, obviously, just because I've never done anything like that. I've done like water detoxes where you make this like detox water, but nothing like this. The Teatox that I am talking about is the Skinny Teatox. That's the one I did for 2 weeks, and I'll have their website linked down below if you want to go check it out. And yeah, so I'm gonna just basically give you an overview of what their Teatox kind of looks like. So they have 3 different options. They have a 7-day, a 14-day, and also a 28-day. I did the 2-week one, so the 14-day, and I believe the price range on their website right now is $35 for that one. So it's really inexpensive, like compared to some. I think it's a really reasonable price. It's definitely not like the cheapest Teatox probably out there, but it's a reasonable price and I think it's really good. And so basically what you get in the mail when you order the Teatox is 3 different things. You get the loose leaf tea, which is the morning tea, which I'll talk about later, so you get that. You also get a bunch of tea bags, which is for the nighttime tea. I have one left because I wanted to show you, so I have that. And then you also get the pamphlet that tells you everything that you need to do for it and how to like make the tea and everything. I actually wrote down a whole bunch of notes from my experience and just kind of pinpoint notes that I want to share with you guys. And so the first thing that I wanted to mention was on their pamphlet and on their website it says that they this Teatox will help you lose weight, burn calories, boost metabolism, cleanse, detoxify, suppress appetite, and increase energy levels. So those are all the things that the tea is supposed to help with when you take the Teatox. And before I get into like if it worked for me or not, I'm gonna just explain more about it. So I wanted to first of all talk about the morning tea. So this comes in a loose leaf tea, and you basically just put 1 tablespoon into a tea ball thing or whatever you have, and you just steep it for 4 minutes. And I was really hesitant about the taste of these teas because I'm, number one, very picky. You're gonna learn that throughout this video, but I have a very small appetite, or not small appetite, I'm very, very picky when it comes to things, and I don't enjoy eating things that don't taste good, basically. So this tea, I was very, very surprised. It smells very fruity and very clean, I guess. I don't know how did I say it. It's very fruity. I can smell lemon in it, and it's just a really good tea. I really enjoyed drinking it. It was very fresh and relaxing for the morning. So the morning tea you are supposed to take every single morning, and that's just to start your day off. And then moving into the nighttime tea, which comes in actual tea bags. And again, this tea kind of smells bad when you're steeping it. I was like, whoa, this is just not gonna happen. I'm so scared that this is gonna taste bad. Once it steeps and once you start drinking it, it just tastes like normal breakfast tea to me. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but it just feels like normal tea. It's really plain, and it's not gross at all if you were wondering about that. And then so for the nighttime tea, this does have a little bit of a laxative in it. That's basically what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to clean out your system. And boy, we're not gonna get into details, but it works. I'm just gonna say that. And you're supposed to take this tea every second night, and again, just steep it for 4 minutes and take it out. And the longer that you leave it steeping, the more of the effect it'll have, just to let you know. So those are basically the 2 teas that you get, and that's basically what you have to do. In the pamphlet, it tells you that you should probably be over 18, and if you are going to be taking the laxative tea, your birth control pills don't work as well or something. I don't know. If you're interested and you're concerned about that, read the website, because I saw a little hint about that, so I wanted to mention it. But it basically just gives you also an eating plan suggestions section, and it just says to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, lots of water and stuff. And that's probably the only thing that I can say that I did really well on, was drinking a ton of water during this, because as I said, I don't have the best appetite, so I followed the meal plan to the best of my ability, and that's all that people can ask of me, is trying your best, and that's all they can ask of you too. So yeah, just try and eat healthy. I personally found that eating healthy and trying to follow the rules of the Teatox was a little bit harder, just because it is summer and I want to go out with friends and I want to have a good time, and I want to be able to eat something quick if I'm hungry and not have to oh guys, I have to go home and cut some strawberries. So my suggestion, if you are going to do this Teatox, and this is what my advice if I was going to do it again, I would wait until I'm in a routine. So if I'm in school, or if I'm working, if you have a job, a full-time job or whatever, that's probably the best time to do it, because you can just easily fit it into your routine. You can make your lunches and you can stick to it, because you're not going to be at home bored for how many hours. So that is my suggestion, and that's what I'm going to try and do maybe next spring, try it again and see if it works a little bit better. Also, it does tell you to exercise every single day, and I did pretty well at the beginning. For like the first week I went swimming like every single day. That is my laundry. I'm not going to go hold that right now. Anyways, I swam for basically the first week, which was awesome, but the second week I was a little bit lazier. It is summer. I film YouTube videos, and I don't exactly work out all that often, but I did some physical activity. But if you are a gung-ho workout enthusiast, healthy eater, and you want to try this, you are definitely going to lose weight on this if you can like stick to it very, very strictly. All the power to you. I think you do really well. Personally for me, I didn't lose any weight on this, but I don't really focus on a scale number anyway because I don't, for one, own a scale. But it's basically just the way it made my body feel, and the way I look and feel in my clothes basically is how I'm going to take it. And I think that it didn't like really take anything off my stomach, but I do think it suppressed my appetite. It definitely like increased my energy when I wasn't like at home just working and stuff. When I was out doing things, I was way more energetic. I wasn't as tired. I had yeah, I don't know, it did all the things that it said it would do except for the lose weight, but that is my fault because I didn't like, you know, work as hard at the like physical activity and the eating healthy part. But if you do, you're definitely going to see results from this. I think it really did flush out my system. I think it really helped, and also I'm breaking out, so I think that maybe somewhere along the line it brought out impurities, and it's kind of just like flushing everything out. So I think that's really good, and that's personally all I wanted this detox to do. So that was basically my experience with the Skinny Teatox system tea thing. Like I said, I'll have a link down below to where you can purchase this if you want to read up more on it. Like I said, it comes with a whole pamphlet and you can like read everything. I found it very, very interesting on how all this stuff works, and it's all 100% natural if I didn't mention that already. So it's good for your body and it's good to do once in a while, so I thought that I would do it and share my thoughts and opinions with you. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're maybe interested in trying a detox tea at some point in your life. I'm not really sure. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!